Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing another vlog, cause why not? Just wanna talk. So, most people think that most people are good. That is true. Most people are good. But there is also a rather generous amount of horrible people in the world. And true, they may have some internal pain and whatnot, but that pain can be so deep rooted that they don't even know they have it. And the way you're raised can also depend on family members. So, depending on how you are raised, where you're from, and just general situation and interactions of people around you, that may or may not help with either making you a good, neutral, or bad person. Now, not everyone is bad, but not everyone is good. In my opinion, most people are neutral. They'll do whatever it takes to keep themselves alive, friends alive, family members alive, pets alive, anyone they care about, and anything they care about in their life with them. So what may be bad to you may be good to someone, and they have their reasons. And holy hell, I am going on a ramble. I'll try not to do that in the future. But, anyways, if you think about it, there isn't that much to do, really. Most choices are yes or no. And most yes or no choices, you're pretty much forced to pick one of the options. You can't say, I'll do my best, because then that gives you an out. And some people don't accept that. And in some cases, you can't say no, because who knows what will happen. But, I digress. How hard could it really be? Hard. Really hard, actually. To just sit down and think things over. For someone like you, it may or may not be hard. But for someone who's used to speaking their mind and not thinking before acting, it's going to take a bit of mental strength for them to start doing that thinking before acting. But if you were to examine someone from a mental point of view, like let's say your best friend, if you just pay attention, and I mean close attention, to the way they are speaking and acting, and the way they hold their body, and the way they walk, you can usually tell their tone or their mood without having to ask them. And you don't have to go with facial features or the look of their eyes. Go with what you want to figure out what the mood of your friend is. Now, for example, if your friend's holding a gun, they're probably angry. And I mean probably. Don't take my word for it. But, yeah. It just takes a lot for some people. Like, not all people are able to do that sort of thing. And you know the saying, old habits die hard? That may be true. But have you ever thought about the fact that with enough practice in breaking old habits, you can actually break those habits quite easily? I mean, this is just a fancy in my mind, but it shouldn't be that hard to recognize an unhealthy habit and with some practice and time, kick it to the curb. But there is a thing called addiction. And addiction can make things extremely hard to break those habits. I mean, take someone who's addicted to pain medication. They take it before they were addicted to relieve pain. But because they got addicted to how good they felt from the medication, they ended up getting addicted. And addiction, for some people, is a really hard thing to get rid of. Now, you may be thinking, why are you talking about this? Well, I'm talking about this because it's something to talk about. I'm bored, and I have nothing else to do. I'm not trying to teach you anything. You can take what you want from this vlog. But just know that, in my opinion, most people are pretty neutral. Like, you may think, like, hey, that guy, he's not bad, but he gets on my nerves sometimes. Yeah, you can think that. But if that person attacks you, attacks a family member, or does something unspeakable that involves you, you're most likely going to feel indifferent towards that person. But this has been another Yggdrakrim vlog. And have a nice day, guys, and do not forget to drink some fucking water and eat something.